is in your life's blueprint.
What up, what up, what up, chat? How y'all doing, man? Shout out to y'all, man, pulling up on your boy. I love you, love you, love you. Greatly, greatly appreciate you. Let me just make sure everything is going smooth. Everything is, yeah, let's see. Let's see. All right, as long as it says excellent. Fuck all that other shit, man. Like the video. As soon as you get up in here, we got a hot topic, a hot docket to do. Yes, indeed. Make sure y'all make it rain on your boy, okay? I give straight up quality, and I need the money to match up. It's my birthday month, so I'm going to be begging all goddamn month. All right? If you've enjoyed my content throughout the year, throughout the time, it's my birthday month, okay? It is July the 3rd. That means all y'all got them goddamn Social Security checks. So there's no excuse for somebody to type that they love me without sending me $1 or $2 on Cash App. Cash App, $, the not 007. PayPal.me/the not 007. Also take advantage of different features like for all my A1 Day ones that are on Twitch, make sure you send a voice note. Like you can choose to send a voice note and type whatever you want to be a part of this show. You can go ahead and send out rubber duckies and all this other stuff that is great to support the platform, okay? One monkey don't stop no motherfucking show, and I do mean that, okay? One monkey don't stop the show. Oh, shit. Give me a second. I hate when I feel like I'm on a thing with my soundboard. I even got to retire different sounds because different people have associated themselves with my content and what I do, and I don't give a fuck how they feel, which is why we gonna be free and express how the fuck we feel. Any and everything said in this video is for entertainment purposes only, okay? We do not condone harassment, bullying. You just gonna be a part of the docket. That's it, okay? Chances are if you close your motherfucking mouth and don't say nothing by tomorrow, it all will be over with you, okay? Lick your wounds and go away.
Oh, Lord.
And what's up, where I love my cancer brother, period. It's cancer season, man. Ain't nobody gonna play with us. I got us. I promise you I got us, okay? We gonna represent cancer season all day, every goddamn day. Shout out to all my cancers in the building. And most importantly, shout out to all my goats who come from all different walks of life and different zodiacs. Shout out to y'all for supporting me effortlessly, endlessly, and being patient with me as we weed out a whole bunch of negative energy and negative dark entities, okay?
Oh, Lord.
What's up, Andrew Taylor? Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate you for those emojis, birthday gifts, and stuff. I really like when you actually typed out and I had to read it. That was more personable than just the goddamn emoji, but I appreciate you for being here all the time. Yes. Where I love Neek. Shout out to you. Respiratory Ramada Room. Shout out to you from YouTube. People on other platforms like Kick, YouTube, and stuff. I'm going to incorporate different chat features all over the place and all over the screen. So just be patient with me. But for now, my people on Twitch are on the screen, okay? If you got a message to send me, and you want me to stop and or listen to your message, you can utilize the features on Twitch to make sure you become a part of the show. It's right there for me to see. And I got burned before, so I left the chat on anybody, but now I have it on people that are, subscribers, not just followers. People that I feel like really support me are the only people that can really chat, so I don't have to worry about no derogatory statement about myself or something against policies flashing across the screen. We're not going to do any of that, okay? What's up, Bunnis? Bunnis Said in 1971. How you doing? Thank you. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, Bush babies. Y'all can come out of the chat at any time. I know I have a strong personality, but I don't bite. Okay, get to know my community. Attack my rhetoric and what I got to say. Don't attack me personally. Okay, as the godfather of the Black Tea sector, I cannot take anything personal. If I say something that you don't like, you got the right to voice your opinion, but just don't attack me. Okay, don't attack me. And that's what my people be concerned about. But we don't have any moderators because I had to weed out bad apples before I make those that know they're moderators over here. Those that know that I love them deeply and sincerely. We're going to reorganize all of that coming up here shortly, okay? What's up? What's up? Aunt Deb in the building. Blue Block in the building. Definitely. Shout out to y'all. Much love. How y'all day been? How y'all been? How y'all feeling? Are y'all feeling good? Are y'all ready to be entertained? Because that's what I come here for. You know, I come here to, dump out anything that affected me today or just, I'm happy now. So, it's a lot of great things that are happening. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I got to go back. I got to entertain the people. And I mostly entertain y'all because it's what I want to do, because I'm an actual entertainer. And secondly, because it's what y'all want to hear and what y'all want to be. I get messages every single day from people that saying, Denat, you taught me so much about the law by basically talking about a public trending topic and breaking it down so easy, or a true crime case. Oh, Denat, you make me feel better about this and this. Denat, I like how real, raw, and honest you are. And then on the flip side, we get a lot of hate that's more vocal publicly rather than privately. And I get a lot of love privately opposed to like public praise, and we're just trying to figure out how to convert that. Okay, but shout out to you guys. Greatly appreciate you guys. We ain't doing no hate trains. Shout out to Aunt Deb. Andrew Taylor, shout out to you. You said it's all about you on your birthday, all day, all night. VIP, happy, feel happy, not sad, feel glad, not down, feel blessed, and holy favor closer to God. It's all about you on your birthday. So do your big one. Happy birthday, boy. Thank you. Greatly appreciate y'all. So I'm going to always do my big one and do what I want to do, here and where I'm at. They're saying that, Denat went to Brazil to trek, to sell myself, or to be promiscuous. Listen, I don't participate in any physical activity with somebody that I feel like I cannot build an actual substantial friendship, relationship, or something with. And there's no negativity in my relationships with anybody, okay? Unlike a lot of you toxic ass Black Americans out there, toxicity and arguments and things that are counterproductive does not make me rock hard. It makes me soft and cold like The Walking Dead. Some of y'all are just old as The Walking Dead, casting spells and shit, doing your little bidding and shit like this. We're not going to do any of that. And nobody's going to silence me. Nobody's going to bully me. Nobody's going to stop me from putting on the goddamn show. After all, I am the king of the black tea sector. And Good Utopia dropped the ball, but welcome to Sector News, bitch. I am T'Challa.
Hey, what's up, YouTube family? It's Denat. I got big dreams to see the world and do what my heart believes. Everything ain't what it seems, so I'm here to tell you the truth about pop culture, hip-hop, and some of the most toxic shit across the web. Forget Charleston White. I'm the one. Like it or not. Better subscribe to my channel and like this video, because I'm not gonna stop.
I am T'Challa.
T'Challa.
Yeah, so first up on Sector News, y'all remember that big back ass bison named Lady T, the lady who got my name tattooed on her neck. Yes, this one right here. Okay, let me go ahead and put it up, okay? Never met her, never talked to her, never sent her a heart emoji, and she got my name tattooed on top of her thyroid. Do you see how big and swole that bitch is? And mind you, she light skinned, so if that was a fresh tattoo, she'd be red and not just swollen, right? So she was red and healing for about 2-3 weeks and got this shit tattooed on her neck. And this is the result of it on top of her thyroid. So she did all this to grift and publicly attach herself to me to get clout, clicks, and views and to act like she was in love. When in reality, the only thing that she do in real life is wear a motherfucking diaper and haul them big ass semi trucks to drop off loads. Recently, as of the past month, she got a semi truck with a camper inside of it, okay? Y'all know, y'all watch the videos, y'all got them secrets and shit. Y'all know semi truck driver with campers and beds in the back right there. They be tricking on the road and getting it in. Usually it's the men that do that. But see, Lady T is so disgusting. She came on YouTube trying to groom and butt break LGBTQ plus means she has descended upon Grindr, using Grindr to lure LGBTQ plus men in there to hopefully convert them to be straight, because she ain't no good. They say it's like throwing a hot dog down the fucking well while she suffered from blue waffles, claps, and everything else that BlueFace got as well. She wanted to be over there in the circus. So since she got the camper, she been late for loads and deliveries and pulling over on the side of the road saying she got a flat tire for hours when in reality some goddamn man in a car flagged her down to get back there in that camper to knock her down, and the people got tired of her and the crackers told her to get up out of their truck yesterday on the king's birthday, okay? God don't like ugly. Karma showed up right on time for my birthday. My birthday came with a pleasant surprise. Lady T has been booted out of her semi-truck with sleeper due to her promiscuous activities on the road. Turns out she was told to park that truck in Baltimore while giving a Greyhound ticket back to Ohio. Lady T didn't want to leave her money maker, so she put up a fight and lost. She now has a broken phone, smashed Stanley Cup, and 2 black eyes. I guess all the negativity eventually finds its way back home, huh? Funny how it's always somebody else's downfall they're crying and celebrating about until it starts with them. So, we celebrated this, and she went on a tangent. Mind you, the only thing that I knew is I know for a fact because I work in logistics, okay? I had a partner whose family is pretty big on the logistics. I know what they do, okay? When a cracker wants you up out of their shit and up out of their truck, they tell you, here's a Greyhound ticket, go back to wherever you are and park my truck right here and leave it. Chances are the dispatchers gave you a load going from wherever to Baltimore because they already pre-planned to fire your motherfucking ass. And then when I put you on blast and said that, you was like, how smart, how the fuck did I not know this? Because I worked in logistics. You made a whole video saying the only time that you ever took a Greyhound is when you went to get the truck and when now you're booted out of the truck. Bitch, you ain't got no motherfucking job. Child, she went off the bat and started giving us moti. Okay, it was some white folks over here. Oh, you're lying on Lady T, huh? Because she listened to everything I do, just like she listening right now, honey. She going to make another post and further telling herself. Bitch posted up that she got a new job orientation idea to blank that out and shit like that on July the 7th. That means you ain't got no motherfucking job. Okay, it was never your idea or your choice. Who the fuck want to be missing out on paychecks, okay? One thing I know about niggas, when we go from one job to another job, damn. Okay, I done got fired from this one, but I knew my attitude was stank and them cracker couldn't stand me long enough, okay? Because she don't get a job number once every 90 days because it take about 90 days probation period for them to realize that she's a crackhead, a crack baby, a druggie, and then they had the nerve to get her a camper in her truck. It's bad enough she was at them people's truck, start washing her ussy time after time, paying for time in that shower on your card, and the whole time you up in there trying to take sperm up your belly from some bum-ass truck driver who done used you just to take a shower, honestly, and left you on the side of the road. And now you got a camper. You done took it from the showers into the camper. And them crackers got cameras in their trucks, and they done seen it all, just like we seen it all here on YouTube, bitch. Listen, shout out to Destiny with them fuzzy bones, okay? You's a loser, okay? On my birthday, she posted up and tweeted, oh, I can't believe the worst thing possible happened and it's the devil's birthday. No, that's nothing but God and Michelangelo protecting me. You got to get the fuck up out of here. Then you make a video and said if I would talk to you, he had $500 for me. You made that video about 3 months ago, so you got $500 and what you was going to do for my birthday, right? And it turns out your phone got broken and a cracker charged you $500 with your dumb ass and didn't even have no insurance on your phone. So ain't no $500 for no temporary phone. You bought that phone, you going to be in debt until you pay the remaining balance off of that bitch. And then also you got to finish paying out the remaining balance of that $4,000 computer that you traffic it across state lines to get to a crackhead. Because I'm a girl, sold it for him and whoever and whatever young white boy that he wanted to freak out with like it's a Diddy party on your dime and your $4,000 computer. You better hurry up and pay that off too, bitch. And we saying $4,000 out the gate. God damn, bitch. The longer you take to pay that off, it's going to be more and more expensive. How about you buying a $1,200 computer from Best Buy? From Aaron's Furniture because you ain't got the credit code to go to Best Buy. Last Chance insurance in the credit arena, $1,200 computer for $4,000. And if you miss a motherfucking payment, that $4,000 is going to turn into about $8,000 or $9,000 with your broke ass, bitch. You still got student loans out there. Okay. You still got student loans out there. You got Best Buy furniture. You got computer bills and you got cell phones. Dumbass bitch. Did you call the insurance line to get a replacement device? I highly doubt you did, and I'm smart enough to know that because you said you had to come out $500 of the pocket to pay for a new phone. No insurance, $500. They don't care whatever you owed on this phone plus whatever more you owe on that phone minus your $500 deposit you got to pay. And now you riding and drifting on a hope that them people gonna hire you to be in their truck. You gotta go through orientation. You gotta actually get in the truck and do work. Oh, I guess in the state of Ohio, you calculate with your broke ass, with your broke homeless ass, hungry ass. Oh, I go to orientation, they pay me this much. I won't have no money for 2-3 weeks. And by the time I get paid, I can do all these things and treat my family and YouTubers that I pay to play with like it's Christmas time. Bitch, you broke and you out for the count. Bitch, don't give a fuck about what you did 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago. You broke. You broke. Okay, and now you scraping up every penny that you got to show your sons that you care about them, thinking that since you gave them your last dime before you had to interview to get another job that ain't even guaranteed to come to you. So you can use that against them to have them boys to move in and you can exploit them. Ma'am, you ain't no different than your motherfucking mama. Bitch had a fucking ponytail on her head the same size as a blow pop, sitting at home hitting lines in the bathroom on niggas' platform and shit. You is a crack baby and you is a product of that. Big, nasty, stinking ass motherfucker she is. Sam I am. I said Sam I am. Green eggs and ham is what your twat smelled like when you was like this on the stairs and try to send a nigga a video of you. With your bad body, goofy, grilled cheese face smelling ass, high yellow ass hoe can't pass the brown paper bag. Dorothy Danders with no motherfucking talent ass Betsy would have kicked your high yellow ass up out of her motherfucking show. Get up out of here. This is what you do, and this is what you're giving, and this is the only thing that you have to offer. Nothing but a silverback, big back, gorilla ass truck driving freak nasty gay the wrong bitch a camper. And I bet you, in a short amount of time that you had that camper back there, you probably got more stains all over the people vehicle than a punk out there, bitch, because you was using grinder competing with the punks for some stick. Same way you came on YouTube and pretend that somebody that said hair flipping because I'm a girl looking like Shanae from Martin, bitch, broke your motherfucking heart. You would do anything for a click in the view. And that big ass stomach that you got, Lucius T, aka the Messiah, I don't know if it's from the lean that you do or from the fact that you had a hysterectomy and that shit ain't even here and all kind of fluid and shit just flow up in your stomach and it make you look like you 13 months pregnant. Don't nobody want to hit that, Lucius T. Don't nobody want to hit that. Ain't nobody got time for that. You put my name across your neck to act like what's good. Like, what's good? What, Mr. Nobody? Why don't you get this motherfucking Miss Nobody up out of here? And Mr. Nobody, why you keep playing with me? Okay, see, I'm the godfather of the black tea sector. I can't never take nothing personal Mr. Nobody say about me, child. He said he was going to wire my mouth shut to where I got to eat out of straw like Chrisean rock baby in order to motherfucking survive. Okay, Mr. Nobody linked up with Mr. 82 in Vegas. And the only thing they can think about is the not coming here? No, so I guess we just got to sleep with each other. And I want you to push it out and do it better than that motherfucking video, y'all perverts. And she wanted to join this thing. Oh, who is who? Yes, indeed, bitch. Busting it wide open, girl. Ain't nobody never gonna pick you at all, girl. Okay, your life is going down. She Paints put that motherfucking curse on you, ho. Okay, you sitting up there and saying She Paints can't paint. Okay, that bitch had a trick for you. You sit up there and posted on your community wall, She Paints, I'm sorry for the 11th motherfucking time. and said we can have a conversation. No. She Payne said, want no conversation with you. Bitch. She Payne was on her Nicki Minaj shit and grabbed them paints and put the outline on the goatee. Fuck wrong with you? And put the outline around you, okay? When I let Sheep Pace go, bitch, that curse just tighten in on your ass on my birthday. I let Sheep Paints go, and everything that you think about gonna crumble until you do right by me. See, you sitting up there and asking for access and comparing whatever you did. You broke, bitch. She Paints paid for my pain and suffering. Fuck is you talking about? And I ain't even gotta mention that. Fuck is you talk? You too broke to do that, bitch. You ain't got no motherfucking job. You can't pay to pay. Who you gonna go over to Ava platform for some clicks and views off the back of the knot? Crooked mouth, shitty mouth ass bitch. Still waiting for me to click a link and it'll never happen. Fuck you talking about? I am the godfather of the black teacher. Mr. Nobody said your chat GPT, your reads. Bitch, chat GPT wish they had my brains. They don't. You chat GPT everything, bitch. Matter of fact, you ain't even black American. You probably working with chat GPT to be anti-black, but your bitch ass, nigga. You is the female magic. That's why both of you bitches are dead. And no matter how much money you send somebody, you still gonna be dead, Mr. Nobody. Why is you over here? You just knew that I was gonna drag you, huh? Why are you talking about outgoing opinion channel getting taken and mention me in the middle of that? Like I give a fuck about that bitch. Huh? You over here laughing and gagging and you just all of a sudden decide to fall about the bushes, bitch. You obsessed with me and you been watching me and you gonna stay watching me. Dead ass. So yeah, bitch. No phone, no Stanley Cup having, no job ass bitch. And don't let Danny Robinson find out exactly what you done applied because you know you have to stay ahead of narratives and think you're a content creator when you're content. I bet you when I said, bitch, you ain't got no job, you made a mistake. And since Danny Robinson said the address and the name of the place that you got an interview with, you think that bitch gonna let you live and let you make some money? Girl, Danny Robinson is like a black motherfucking widow spider. She gonna wrap you up and suck a little bit of juice out of you and save you for a great day. And you think you nice and comfortable and safe and protected from the winds and protected from all blows. And that bitch gonna come over there after she done already wrapped you up and drained all the motherfucking juice up out you, bitch. Just like your phone ain't got no juice in it, ho. You been on a Greyhound for 12 hours from Baltimore to Ohio. Bitch, them crackers don't like you. They sent you on a Greyhound around the world. Because you was too broke to pay for that. You had a choice to pay for your phone. Bitch, they ran over and beat your Stanley Cup aside your motherfucking head and broke your goddamn phone. You broke ass bitch with them two black eyes that you got. Okay, happy birthday to me, okay? Daddy, Alexis, please play Stevie Wonder Happy Birthday. Cause this bitch got her eyes beat. She can't see just like motherfucking Stevie Wonder. Oh, okay, bitch. Drop with it, pop with it, lean with it, rock with it. All my ladies, pop your back with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. You know you be rocking to it, to it. So do it, do it, do it, do it. Say as you, bitch, you a white hoe at the end of the day. You try to play a carrot and try to talk them crackers all sweet and shit, so don't put them charges on you or put you in that motherfucking band at 5150 your ass at least for 72 hours, okay? So you can take your medication. Maybe if you get a moment of 72 hours of taking your medication without consuming alcohol, maybe it will work, okay? Yes, indeed. Whatever company she worked with, Danny, please send it to where she was driving like a bat out of hell in that motherfucking semi-truck, beating her hands and scissoring how she wanted to do Sean David Way while listening to Magnet by Cardi B, okay? Okay, bitch, drive a big-ass semi-truck like a nigga in the hood, and them crackers caught you on Candy Camera. They caught you on YouTube. They caught you on all of that, okay? That's the company you just worked for. Regardless of what you put on your resume, Miss Tiffany Davis, the DOT has the docket who you work for, and they're going to call them crackers and, hey, what happened here? Oh, yeah, she was a good driver. No. Okay, she was driving like a bat in hell. She was playing Magnet by Cardi B. and she was quoting, sticking foreign objects of Sean David Way booty, and she's just a liability. We found out that she been driving crazier than when she went on the freeway where she knows she wasn't supposed to go and had that bitch head roll off. Had that lady head roll off. With a body like this, bitch, you ain't no good, honey. The felony, none of that. We don't care. Girl, this is who you are. Instead of you sitting up here sharing a video of she paints, grinding on the wall and shit like that. Okay, this is the site of who you are, bitch. And we seen it on the Real Lady T YouTube page, aka at Pissy T Chronicles on YouTube. This is who you is, bitch. I don't like you. I don't like none of them. And the only reason I stopped getting on your neck is because she paints scary bitch ass thought that on or kept on acting like you were bothering her when she just as messaged you. Fuck both of y'all bitches. Get up out of here. Oh, you know what? I ain't gonna say I can't tell you. Lady T, girl, you know I ain't block you on PayPal. How the fuck you send Magic $200 on PayPal? They sent me nothing for my birthday. She pays. Why you ain't send me that on my motherfucking birthday, bitch? Why you ain't send me that on my birthday, bitch? It's my birthday, man. Y'all gonna let these hoes act like they own and control me. Y'all gonna let these hoes act like they don't try to make money when they come around. Hey, child, bye, get the fuck up out of here. Fuck wrong with you. These bitches really want a nigga weak down, depleted, and out, bitch. Fuck y'all and fuck the whole Jaguar. I can't get right sector. Y'all mentally ill just like that.
Somebody
bitch.
gonna stop you at some point, though, Jag.
I'm gonna they can get it too. I don't think anybody would stop me after seeing that video, though. And I think I get up.
Child.
I got the letters.
Oh, Lord.
Anybody sent
What
letters for me?
PTSD, bipolar, those letters that get you off crimes.
Got you.
Hello.
Got you. Got you.
Wait, why y'all ran Mr. Nobody out for here? There ain't no moderators. You a bitch ass nigga. You let hit run you off? Y'all niggas can go to war in that motherfucking chat. I ain't blocked Mr. Nobody. Who you to tell him he ain't invited over here? That y'all fucking up my mess at Mondays when all the ops can hit delete. Fuck wrong with you? Why you let here for it run you off, Ralph? I ain't blocking neither one of y'all. Y'all bitches can act like it's Spartan over in there. Or did I say Ralph or Mr. Nobody? It don't matter because both of them bitches is the same. Let's be clear. Both of them bitches is the same. He's so low vibration and he had to go over there and tuck up underneath a bitch that he exposed to get up on my channel, bitch, and try to think that you're smarter than me, bitch. And that goofy asshole came up because she was playing with Jaguar. I can't get right when all niggas left that bitch alone and treated her just like what she is. Silly from the color purple. And the letters come for me. And the letters come for me. I got the letters. Y'all can't tell me that bitch ain't look like Silly from the color purple right here. Look, listen.
Somebody gonna stop you.
I got the letters.
Point,
and the letters come for me.
They can get it too. I don't think anybody would stop me after seeing that video, though. And I think I get up.
Child.
I got the letters.
What letters?
PTSD, bipolar, those letters that get you off crimes.
Got you.
With your mental health.
Got you.
Lord have mercy.
Got you.
See, that's what's wrong with the Jag sector now. Them bitches so fucked up in the head. You got 45, 60-year-old women that cannot tell the difference from a nigga that got him some coach and ran off on it versus somebody being in love. They piling up underneath Sam and hoping and praying that they can vicariously live through her. Why they old and dusty and ain't nobody over there to knock the cartwheels off of they snatch. Sammy probably ain't got her some. She half the age. Fuck wrong with y'all. And this is why the Chrisean sect is batshit crazy too. We gonna get to that in a little bit. Mr. Nobody, why is you still here? Didn't you say that you was leaving? Go ahead and tell the people you in love with me. See, I'm a star, bitch. I'm a sex symbol. I can't help that you, Mr. Nobody and Mr. 82 and Lucius T and She Pains. I can't help that y'all in love with me. I am a sex symbol. I walk out, I have to ignore kids because they be trying to hit on me. Okay, that shit is disgusting to me. Don't y'all know people, kids that are 15 and 16-year-old be following me down the street like I'm Michael Jackson trying to get some of this good. Which is weird. Bitch, I ducked them. I dodged them. I am a sex hell. Everybody attracted to me. Gay, straight, bisexual, lesbian, hate me and love me. Everybody want a piece of the night. I need to do a whole reality show on social media called Who Wants Some Not Juice? Because I keep it juicy. In the front. Nigga, what are you talking about? Dead ass. So, Mr. Nobody, it's okay for you to be here. Y'all stop running my big fans out of here. We know what it's giving. Leave Mr. Nobody alone. That's why he's called Mr. Nobody. This is the same nigga that used to send me thousands of dollars. Super chats and super stickers. Y'all hate me? She Paint's gone, so finally he pop up. He in love with me too. He want to send me some of that money too. Why y'all running him up off of here? I probably have a little conversation that he always wanted to have with me. No matter how, he translated or not. Bitch, let him come out the pocket too. Mr. Nobody ain't send me no money in a long time. He done went to Vegas and spent money on Mr. 82. Spent his talent, his time, over thousands of dollars in talent plus times to film this nigga, and the best he filmed was this nigga titties bouncing up and down. And it ain't no telling what happened in that suite that they shared and woke up the next morning and got in front of the Bellagio acting like they're a star. Mr. 82 had a different confidence. That fresh fuck face when Mr. Nobody went outside the Bellagio. And if I'm not mistaken, I seen Mr. 82 that Mr. Nobody put him in some Balenciaga. Because I want some too. So please leave Mr. Nobody alone. Let him come on over here. Even Danny Robinson can click the link every messy Monday. And we know she ain't going to come outside because she going to malfunction. Like she ain't been sprayed with no motherfucking WD-40 when the nigga get off on her ass. That's why she don't drop no link and Ola go over there where it's Lady Letitia. Not knowing she create AI music to take over and strike niggas even if they know how to remove the AI sounds off of that bitch. Y'all better stay ahead, stay active, bitch. Y'all got hundreds of videos of y'all channel that she can strike from some digital AI music that she didn't even create. Y'all bitches slow as hell. And I guess we gonna Mr. Nobody. It's Mr. Nobody. Hey, we like to party. Hey, Mr. Nobody. Hey, leave him alone. He good content. He know I'm talking about him. He want me to stop saying that he gay. That's why he over here. I ain't gonna say it, but still, come on Messy Monday and answer why you had this picture that looked like it was AI of this light-skinned girl on your shoulders. And you keep on saying somebody picking at your door. I don't believe you got none of that. I don't. And even if you did, your baby mama is probably in the same situation as Sean David Waite baby mama. A big-ass bitch that looked like Gilbert Great mama. A desperate hoe, a throwaway, the hunchback from 300 of the white community came over and gave you some mercy. Don't let me find out you had your motherfucking Zendaya around this bitch. Anyways, yes, shout out and welcome, Mr. Nobody. We welcome you here. Hopefully by the time we get done dragging your monkey ass, you'll become a somebody. Your friend that decided that they was going to become a somebody in the black tea sector by antagonizing me, and I have to remind you bitches why I called Maggie, the dead bird, motherfucking Madagascar, because she big just like Glory the hippo from Madagascar. I want to hear it go. Lord have mercy. She was over there with this white man trying to change and be Jag Spot and Jag's person. Any fucking ways, bitch. I'm telling you right now. That white man was Mr. to her. Mr. And, oh, yes. So ass up out of here. You got Mr. Hood Teeth on your platform talking that shit about who? About me, bitch. You got Mr. Hood Teeth talking that shit about me, ma'am. Okay, let's do sector news. Okay, yeah. Oh. How come all my haters want beef but ain't got no, but I all got fucked up teeth, nigga? Mr. Ralph, the not so wise dude, bitch, you ate off of me. I put you on, you fucking bum. I felt bad for you. Trying to get your leg up and you thought you were gonna knock me down to your level? Looking like this, bitch. Why don't you lower that microphone so we can see your teeth? And when we see your teeth, we judge your character on it, bitch. It's one thing to have your shit buttery, which is something you as an adult has the option to go and pay for, but that shows you that that shit is just buttery. And then it's another thing to have childhood neglect pulsating out of your motherfucking mouth. Fuck wrong with you. You like one of them kids that had silver teeth in their mouth when their baby teeth fell out, nigga. Like you stayed with a cold, a cough, or flu, nomadic ass nigga. Don't mind sleeping on the ground out there next to a horse and let a horse do you in on a farmland, sir. Your teeth look like this, motherfucker. Let's be clear. I seen a video of you going into the store in a gas station, bitch, putting $10 worth of gas in a gas tank and then spending $30 in a convenience store full of a whole bag of candy so that you and Levi, somebody that just turned 18, can go and, you know, figure out if they're going to move on this farm. You left his mama behind because the whole time you was waiting until that little boy got 18 so you can take him on a farmland with a bag of candy like his trick or motherfucking treat and give him a freak out experience like Diddy. And you left him on that farm with them other niggas drilling in him. Even when Danny Robinson called them niggas and told them to stay away from you, they still fuck with you because you offered up that little white boy, now 18 years old, that you been grooming. Duke a hoe is what the fuck you did, bullshit ass nigga. Ain't fixed them teeth in your mouth. Sir had the nerve to stand up. Literally, this nigga stand up talking about he got an 8-pack. I don't know if that's an 8-pack or not, nigga. You look like a fucking roach out of Men in Black that was sitting at the bar drinking. Y'all remember the little ass roaches that were talking all that shit, knowing they'll get splattered in real time? Okay, like niggas got you a fucking pass. Is fuck you talking about, nigga? I put you on. Nigga, I put you on in the black tea sector. You're mad because I never wanted the Chrisean rock sector to know who you are. You can do that work yourself, but not on my motherfucking platform. I gave you that. You could have been the king of the black tea sector. And what you do, you go out there and get exposed. Nigga, you slept with and smashed a white boy on the farm, then left him out there once you got what you wanted to get from him after you pretended that you loved his mama while his mama fed you and clothed you and had you in a room like you was somebody, nigga. Lazy ass nigga. You ain't going to clean up no horse shit. You ain't going to clean up no horse shit. You ain't going to feed no motherfucking pigs or anything. You a whole predator. And if Levi was under 18 when you first started touching him, you probably liable to go back to that farm that you left him on and feed him to some pigs. You Jarvis Butts ass nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Huh? Not you keep on playing with me, clout chasing off of me. And when you stand up, bitch, it gives giving more nutrition. And when you stand up, it's getting you look like you got cut in your belly by a whole motherfucking sword. So we don't know if you got an 8-pack or what, because that shit ain't connecting in the middle. Nigga got a deep ass cut like Goku from Dragon Ball Z did a kamikaze in the middle of his fucking stomach. No shade, not kidding you. It does look like that. And Maggie, the black owl, the only goofy, he look good. Ain't that's the same one that was throwing her drawers off to a nigga that looked worse than Ben Israel? A nigga with a homeless ass nigga is what she like. Once she throwing her drawers off to Murph, the crackhead ass white dude that was posted up, standing in one motherfucking spot off of that fentanyl like he was a gargoyle. And then when I think about that and her level of attraction and who she attract, bitch, you got a whole cut in the middle of your belly. And I realized that wasn't a motherfucking Goku kamikaze in your stomach. That was them doctors rushing to put that neutralizer, like your system caught a fucking perm from a fentanyl overdose to neutralize that shit and stop it from cooking your organs. So your organs are half cooked and them doctors cut you in the middle of your stomach and you're on YouTube hoping and praying that you can relive or revitalize the motherfucking cells when it's not possible. Talking all that shit. This nigga had the nerve to talk about what I'm doing in Brazil. Fuck you mean? Shit, you wish you was me, because you will hurry up and come down here for some stem cell treatment to revitalize them dead ass organs inside your motherfucking body. Bitch, you might as well took Ozempic. Fentanyl, Ozempic, all that shit is cooking your organs and it's still continuously deteriorating slowly. So I won't know if you got house in Virginia or the fatty wop that did significant damage to you. It don't help that you don't eat no steak, no lobsters, get nothing nutritionist, or do nothing productive with your time and with $2,000 that She Paint sent you to harass me. Nigga, it feels like and look like you only a couple of T cells away from being the fuck up out of here, nigga. Do you got any blood in your body or you operate on the motherfucking T cells? They say this nigga so gay, he met up with Golden, okay? Golden. And they say when he met her, and all he can think about was some golden skin and light skin and shit. And then when he pulled up on her, that bitch was darker than silly from the color purple. And he couldn't get it up. Could he not get it up because, you know, she catfished him, or it's because he gay and worried about a nigga over here, and then decided to go to the internet and beat her to a narrative the same way he tried to do me with Madagascar. Bitch, you had a 5.5 minute conversation with me, dogging her. You popped up on that stage because you desperate. Low vibration, the motherfuckers need each other. Stop playing with me, boy. You're a fucking badass baby man child. Okay, baby kid that never grew up and never knew anything. You trafficked a little white boy that just turned 18 over there to a farmland and did a freak off with him and left him there and said bye-bye to his mother, as if you wasn't sleeping with his mother with the advantage of even thinking about him. You weren't even thinking about him. You ain't nobody. You just like trees, bitch, now that I think about it. Sleeping with somebody that's interested in a goddamn child, and it was you the whole time. You nasty mother sucker. And you know, yeah, Brazil is lit. One thing that I don't agree with Brazil is that women, grown women, can get with somebody 8-9-year-old son and be in a marriage, in a whole relationship with them. They can marry these boys at 8-9 years old. I mean, it's not legal for grown men to do that, but you think if grown women are taking these little boys, you don't think the little girls that like these little boys and see grown people taking them is not going to be taken by the grown men? That is disgusting to me. I don't play with kids. I don't watch nobody's kid grow up and hopefully, and I pop them. I got classmates. I got people that I grew up with, being friends with. You don't think they kids is watching me, hounding me, following me on social media, sending me unsolicited all the fucking time? Because see, I'm a sex symbol. You're not. You're just homeless. And if you want to pop some motherfucking noise, you can see me on Messy Monday. And without further ado, let's get into some real fucking content. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised.
What is in your life's blueprint?
Listen, y'all, Danny Glover. To the black community, Danny Glover ain't no difference than that black man that beat that woman in Why Did I Get Married on Tyler Perry movie, and I can do all bad by myself, okay? He will always be demonized in the eyes of black folks, okay? And what's crazy is when we look at Danny Glover in 2026, we barely see any difference between Danny Glover in 1985 when he was in The Color Purple beating the shit out of Celie, you know? But we want to pay special homage to our legends, okay? Danny Glover definitely did a number on black men and made us look like super predators and women beater for the past 2-3 decades. And now he say he's suffering from Alzheimer's, like you don't remember being silly, huh?
Diagnosed for Alzheimer's, slowing his movement, his speech, and memories. Glover invited us into his home to speak about his life, his legacy, and diagnosis.
Thanks for having us over. I want to look at some of these things on your award case. What was the Oscar for?
It didn't look like I was going to win one. So I mean, it's my body of work, basically. I've been Glover was awarded an honorary Oscar in 2022, not long after he was diagnosed with Alzheimer's. And even though he is still active, attending events and engaging with his community, the disease is taking its toll.
You dealing with this Alzheimer's thing?
I could live with it in a sense.
Do you fear losing your memories? Is that hard?
I'm sure as it advances and things are going to be different and changing. Glover was awarded an honorary Oscar in 2022.
So Donald Glover done got ASL, and now he acting like he don't got that honorary Oscar for beating the shit out of Whoopi Goldberg's character named Silly in The Color Purple. Of course they're going to give him an honorary Oscar for something so demeaning and damaging. It only takes an uplifting role for them to question, should I give this black person an Oscar or not? One of the best movies that I feel like Will Smith should have won an Oscar for is Emancipation. But he had already won an Oscar, and that movie was shunned upon, not just because he slapped the shit out of Chris Rock as if niggas gave a fuck, but because of the message in it. And he still fumbled that, because at the end of Emancipation, you'll see niggas marching and beating the drum to go and free the slaves, and they partying like it's Easter Sunday. Nigga, no. Where's the logics here? What is the blueprint for reparations and black liberations and shit, and how the 1920s we had the biggest top black dollar? Where the fuck is that? Where the fuck is, Tulsa and what happened? They didn't want to tell them stories about salvation and how black people, once we got salvated and started minding our own business and minding our own community, we was thriving before that Brown versus Board of Education shit. That's the only fucking black history movie I want to see now. I don't want to see no 12 Years of Slavery, no the Django, no Nat Turner. They say Nat Turner unalived so many white people. They were so mad they used his skin to make purses like he was crocodile, burnt them, beat him. Even Stephen Bantu over there in Africa thought he was going to rise up against the people, and the people from Denmark went into his black country and dipped his body in fucking Africa, because a whole bunch of niggas don't mean nothing and don't stand for anything. And that's the narrative that they want to promote. So when I see Danny Glover gets an honorary Oscar, we're honoring you for being the very first mainstream nigga that beat a black bitch and told her she wasn't shit and she had to fight her life for her salvation. We're honoring you because so many people live in that bubble and carry on that legacy, And, shout out to Fantasia for doing a great job in the remake of The Color Purple. Taraji did a good job, but it wasn't great. Like, I feel like Fantasia should have won an Oscar for that instead of Taraji fucking up the film. Oh, wait. Guess what? The media, we was focused on Taraji. It's just like we was focused on Beyonce, the Dreamgirls, but the other person actually deserved that attention. It's a marketing ploy. When I see Suge Avery go back and take ownership of her father's business and carry it and open up as a black-owned business in the remake of Color Purple, I was like, okay, this is where we need to go. We need to focus on this liberation, okay? We need to get to the point to where niggas turn the hard ER into NIGGA. We need to start expressing that, the sentiments that actually made us happy, made us feel independent instead of being indoctrinated in the system. So shout out to Donald Glover for getting an honorary Oscar. I feel like he should have got one a long time ago. An honorary Oscar means that you've been a good boy. Anytime you get out of line, we can take that from you. I don't respect honorary Oscars, but, you know, Danny Glover definitely did a number on black men and programmed so many black men to grow up to be just like Phil Jenkins and them niggas in Alabama that beat up and impregnate girls that's way younger than them, okay? Danny Glover is the first ever heard of Jeffrey Epstein in the black community. But, yeah, hopefully he heals. We greatly appreciate Danny Glover's contribution to art and entertainment, and we hope and pray that Danny Glover was nothing like Mr. Okay, because outside of that, we don't know you for too much or anything else. That's you. Danny Glover is the original Samuel L. Jackson, motherfucker. No matter what character we sing you in, we still gonna think of you the same way we thought in the first place. Do the right thing. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. What's up, Nikhil? How you do? You know, Nikhil, child, you done ran She Paints away from my chat. Had her going off. I don't know if you seen the video, but for some reason, Nikhil, they feel like you and I and nobody else. Literally. And I ain't even talk to you. I text you, none of that. You ran She Paints up out of here. She just couldn't take it no more. She just couldn't take it no more, child. Whatever you said and whatever you did, I don't know. But you ran her up out of here. I guess you achieved your mission. And for some reason, I was supposed to just, oh, this is my money. How dare you, Nikhil? Oh, this is my money. You're a pro bitch, Nikhil. How dare you come over here and run She Paints away? Like dead ass. These hoes, like literally, these hoes got fucking cartoon series in their head. And I blame that on AI. I ain't even gonna lie. Me being an actor and trying to do producing and shit in Hollywood, I will tell you, there's these AI short videos and shit of these dramatic, romantic movies and short films and straight up AI animation. Y'all see that shit come across your Instagram? I feel like She Paints got one of them going on in her head when it comes to me. Cause ain't no fucking way in hell you letting her kill and run you up out of here. Like that ass. I love everybody here. Listen, I love Nikhil no more or less than I love Mr. Nobody. Dead ass, bitch. Shout out to y'all. Come on out the bushes. Come on and show your love and your motherfucking support. Even when you type shit like you hate me, I still consider that love. Bring it out. Bring it out. Nikhil the OG. AI is the devil. AI is the fucking devil. And gonna do a number on businesses, okay? And you know what else does a number on businesses is when black people are put in positions of white supremacies. Now, I actually recently ran across this newscast of a black principal in Dallas for being fired for saying something that, you know, seemingly was anti-black. Now, I'm all for black-owned businesses, but when we have black people working within systems of white supremacy, such as the school-to-prison pipeline, I have to question you and your integrity, especially the higher up you are. This is why the Dallas high school principal was removed out the race-based student meeting.
At 4:30, a principal who was leading a Dallas high school is off the job today. Dallas ISD leadership taking action after the principal held a meeting with black students specifically about their schoolwork. Our Steve Pickett taking us over to Woodrow Wilson High School.
The parents of this East Dallas high school received an email from School District Superintendent Stephanie Elizalde on Tuesday morning. Chandra Barnett Hooper, the superintendent announced, will not return as principal of Woodrow Wilson High. The veteran Dallas educator acknowledged in her own letter to parents a decision to hold a student-only meeting last week as not appropriate. That meeting, it involved black students only at this school. A session one parent told me to motivate, encourage, and challenge black students to improve their grades and test scores for the benefit of the school's current state rating. Let me be clear, that meeting was not sanctioned and should not have happened, Elizalde stated in today's email. The school holds a B accountability rating from the state right now. Those ratings for all schools in Texas take into account race, ethnicity, and economic status of students. Here at Woodrow, Black and Latino students, their scores are lower than white students.
And so this principal decided to have a meeting with Black students to say, hey, this school is leveled at a B because here's a racial and demographic makeups that says that because you're Black and everybody that checks off the census of the school, Black, you're at a C and a D, and it's the A+ white students is making up to ultimately make us a B, even though you're the low minority of the school. What are you going to do to improve yourself? So on one hand, I'm thinking like, hey, she really is doing her job. She really is trying to promote excellence and take that school to another level. But it involved educating and motivating Black kids. That reminds me of the coach that was fired from the high school down in Opelika, Florida, because he bought sneakers and cleats for Black male athletes that wanted to be football stars, but their parents could not afford cleats for them. So let me get you cleats as a coach and as an ex-NFL player. I got the resources. Let me get you cleats. They fired him. Why? Because just a simple pair of cleats would have motivated those Black students to continue to come to school every day and practice. There's certain sports that I wanted to play. I wanted to play soccer one time. The reason I didn't play soccer is because my auntie was embezzling government benefits on behalf of me and from my mama. And I asked her for a pair of cleats and she cussed me out and said no. So instead of me opening my mouth up to the student body and other people that like me on the team to say, hey, I can't afford a pair of cleats when their parents more than likely would have bought it, I decided not to play soccer. So it dampened and hindered my experience to learn how to play soccer and my opportunity. And you know how that affects me today? I'm in Brazil. I'm on a beach. All these people are playing soccer. I'm somewhat eliminated from the conversation because out of all these people that's been playing soccer their whole life and have the basic trainings and experience, I like that. So now I feel like an outcaster because I can't keep up with these people in Brazil that knows how to play soccer. Or I can't go and be as passionate about the game, the World Cups, because when I was time to play soccer, my parents prevented me from having that opportunity and that experience. How does that correlate with this principal? Well, she's a principal. She see the data and the statistics. All you Black kids, y'all need to step it up. And I'm here to motivate you. I want to take us to the top. So you motivate those kids to do better, Black kids at that. In hindsight, especially somewhere like Dallas, Texas, the school to prison pipeline is so serious. So if I have a principal telling Black kids to be better than what they are and to improve in life, and that they actually love me and they're reciprocating that and they actually improve, that's a threat to the status quo from school to prison pipeline. That's a threat to how the statistics of how many Black kids actually graduate high school. How many of those go off into this system that we have built for them, because this is the only way for them to be productive in society if they're locked up and able to build, able to make and create products that make me rich because I'm a judge in Dallas County and so forth. You're threatening my status quo, even though you're doing something good. So as a Black principal trying to motivate the Black students in a majority white school to do better, to take the school to an A level, are the racist KKK people? Because, you know, the leader, the Grand Wizard of the KKK lives in McKinney, Texas, and that's over by Dallas County. So they got their hands in all that shit, even Collins County. Why do you think that shit happened in Carmelo Anthony? So their hands are all over the place. You think I give a fuck about this school being a B in premises because Black people got that and you want to motivate them to turn this into an A? We don't care about that. Now we got to go in history and go down and say, look at this first black child that graduated high school with straight A's. Or look at this first black child that's still a minor that graduated from a college. We don't give a fuck about that. We don't want to promote black excellence in Dallas County, Texas, especially with Governor Greg Abbott, who's the first governor that abolished critical race theory. So you abolish critical race theory, you don't want black people to know the limited information that we can learn through your lens. You don't even want us to learn it through your lens anymore, let alone actually having a black principal to motivate the black kids to take that school to be an A school, which means that the black kids at that school are on par to do something and be something great in life. See, that's what you call systemic racism. And it needs to be called out across the board. I don't think it should be called out with the extent and from the perspective of this black principal. She did what she needed to do. And guess what they did to her? They sent her to a majority black high school that's also at a B level to put pressure on her to perform. You want your dream to be, your school to be A+? Well, go to this majority black school that's at a B instead of this majority white school that's at a B to make these Negroes look exceptional. We don't want no exceptional Negroes. Remember, the exceptional Negroes are the people that led charge with the abolishment of slavery here in the state of Texas. We don't want to do that. Does that make sense to y'all? It's common sense because, see, as a black man, I think logically before emotionally. And don't y'all think the whole black community living in a matriarchic system might actually be a problem? But I digress for now. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Anyways,